Welcome to episode 2 of Being a Creator, where patience meets progress and progress shows up quietly, disguised as 4 loyal subscribers. You are now 3 videos in on your YouTube journey and 2 YouTube shorts deep. Look at you, building a content library that's 5 separate uploads into the digital void. 5 chances you took, 5 acts of courage, 5 moments where you showed up when no one was forcing you to. And that's the hard part. 5 moments that said, I'm serious about this. And that right there is how legends build momentum. One upload, one imperfect moment, and one brave click at a time. Congratulations on hitting that weekly milestone. We know how much effort goes into every single frame, every edit, and every upload delay, which leads us to today's tough love and chaos of the week. You might have gotten away with murder right now because you were sitting on 3 subscribers who are now 4, which is amazing, of course. A true testament that indeed the growth is real. You've gone from celebrating 2 to 3 subscribers, and now you're standing at 4. While the jump from 2 to 3 was a huge 50% surge, the latest climb from 3 to 4 still represents a solid 33% increase in belief, in momentum, and in quiet support. But here's the cold moment of tough love about the machine you're building. That 2 hour delay on your scheduled YouTube post on Tuesday, that's unacceptable. We know you use scheduling to avoid network problems that may occur, which is smart thinking, by the way, but relying on the system's release time is a trap. YouTube's final processing queue can hold a scheduled video hostage, turning a perfect 6 p.m. into a delayed 8 p.m. The solution for a legend who cannot be late is the hybrid method. Upload the video as unlisted the day before, let it process fully, and then exactly at 6 p.m., hit the publish button yourself. This eliminates both the network risk and the scheduling delay risk. Be the master of your clock. 6 p.m. must be 6 p.m. and not 8 p.m. Right now, the algorithm is forgiving, and your once tiny growing audience is patient. But 20, 20,000, 200,000, and 2 million subscribers from now are not going to stand for this. Because by then you'll be watched like a hawk. Your audience will have expectations, and consistency is the currency of trust. Do better next time. So here's the lesson carved in stone. It's not about the views you lost on the delay, it's about establishing the discipline of a legend and always be prepared. Remember how your high school teacher once told you, the way you're always late, one day you'll be late even to your own funeral. Well, this isn't your funeral, it's your beginning. It's the stuff of legends in the making, so you have no reason to be late when it comes to your purpose. This is content creation and not your funeral. Now, talking about growth, let's put this week into perspective. Last Tuesday, you were sitting on 18 views, 0.2 hours of watch time, and 2 subscribers you were grateful for. But this Tuesday, you're now at 187 views, 1.2 hours of watch time, and 4 subscribers that you're even more grateful for. Well done. I know sometimes it feels like you're broadcasting into the void. The silence between uploads can be heavier than any noise. A storm waiting to break. But here's the crucial thing you need to understand. This is your training ground. These quiet weeks are your creative gym session. Focus less on views, subscribers, and perfection, and more on refining your content's quality. And as urban poet Beyonce says, Perfection is the disease of the nation. Right now is the perfect time to stumble, to experiment, and to fall. Because the eyes watching are few, not zero, but few enough to be forgiving. Once the world starts paying attention, every stumble becomes a headline, every blooper becomes a trending meme. So stumble proudly while the room is still small, because this is where mastery is built in private. And those 4 subscribers, they aren't just 4. They are your founders, your first believers, and your board of faith. They the ones who saw the spark before the spotlight. They sitting in the front row of your story before tickets even go on sale. The fourth person that subscribed is a sign that your voice is cutting through the noise. That's a tiny, powerful community of believers who decided your unique talent is worth betting on. That's worth more than 100 random unengaged viewers. The algorithm is still learning you, yes, but those 4 human beings, they know you. They are the first true supporters who will evangelize your work. Honor them with punctuality and honor them with ever improving content. Treat them like gold. Because one day, when you're doing an unboxing video, unboxing your YouTube diamond plate, you'll remember these 4 as the ones who saw the foundation before the skyscraper. The algorithm still isn't fully watching you, but it's still learning you. It's tracing your style, your tone, and your rhythm. Every upload sharpens the data. Every second watch trains the system to recognize your signature. This is the unseen part of greatness, the quiet and invisible work that makes the noise possible later. So here's where we are now: 187 views, 1.2 hours of watch time, and 4 amazing subscribers. 4 small numbers that carry infinite potential, because every big channel started with digits smaller than yours. This kind of increase, happening right between last Tuesday, November 4th, and today, November 11th, suggests something huge. One or more of your videos has been picked up by the YouTube algorithm. It means YouTube is showing your content to a much wider audience than before. This push can come from a few key places. So let's break it down. Number 1, your video is finally appearing beside other popular videos. Number 2, one of your videos is ranking higher in search results. Number 3, maybe those 4 subscribers you think highly of shared it, or YouTube is showing it to new viewers who might love it. And then at number 4, if you posted a short recently, it might have landed on the shorts shelf. Watch time is key. Let's look at the numbers from last week, November 4th, to today, November 11th. Your views have absolutely exploded, growing by nearly 10.3 times from 18 to 187, while your watch time grew by a factor of 2.4 from 0.5 to 1.2 hours. That massive jump in views means that while the average time people spent on your video per view might have dropped slightly due to all the new traffic, that overall increase in total watch time volume is the huge positive sign here. This massive influx proves the platform trusts your content enough to give it a huge volume test. And here's what that ultimately tells us. The algorithm is sending a massive wave of new eyes your way, and YouTube rewards content that keeps people watching. That jump in total watch time is exactly what convinced the system to push your videos further this week. 18 people heard your voice last week. Tomorrow it will be more, then too many to count. So keep recording, keep posting, keep learning, You're not chasing perfection, you're building a momentum. You're not waiting to be discovered, you're shaping your own discovery. Because right now, at 187 views, 1.2 hours of watch time, and 4 extraordinary subscribers, the legend of King Lu continues.